fifth one. Okay, you can write as fifth one. Fifth one. Nodi. Fifth one. Okay, ಅದಕ್ಕೇನು ಬರಿಬೇಡಿ ನೀವು. ರೈಟ್, ಅದರ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ಲನೇಷನ್ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ, ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನೇಮಿಂಗ್ ಕೊಡ್ತೀನಿ. ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್? ಹಾಗೆ ಕರೆಕ್ಟಾಗಿ ಕೇಳಿ. ಸಪೋಸ್ ವಾಟ್ ಪೋಸ್, ಯಾ, ವಾಟ್ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್? Very nice. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, it's a tree. Yeah. ನಿಲ್ಲ, ಒಂದೇ ನಿಮಿಷ ನಿಲ್ಲ. ಆಯಿತಾ? ಹಾಂ, ಇದೆಂಥ ಟ್ರೀ ಇದು? ಎಮ್ ಟ್ರೀ ಅಂತ ಅನ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋಣ. ಎಮ್ ಟ್ರೀ. ಯಾ, ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು. ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಎ ಎಮ್ ಟ್ರೀ. ಏನು ಯೋಚನೆ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀರಿ? ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಎಮ್ ಟ್ರೀ. ನೋಡಿದ್ದೀರಾ? ಹಾಂ, ಸೊ ಎಮ್ ಟ್ರೀ. ಕ್ಲಿಯರಾ? ಎಸ್. ಸಪೋಸ್ ವಾಟ್ ಪೋಸ್? Very nice. Good job. Keep it up. Yes, Mr. Sun. Right. ISR. Right. And if it is sitting means, and again it has to reflect back, right, into the space. Right. Not TR. Okay. Oh, MR you can say. So, that means if I say, and the intensity of this, maybe you can say it's a 10 joules. Joule means energy. Heat is form of energy, alva, that's why. And now tell me, what might be the energy of that reflected rays? Will be the less than 10 or maybe greater than 10? Less than 10. Very good. And it can be around 8 joules. Can I write? And around. Okay, from this we can say, nodi, from this thing, can I say directly T is 1 by reflection? Samajh mein aa raha hai? And this is, okay, nothing but the phenomenon of reflection is called as albedo. Okay, next the parameter would be albedo. And where there is more where there is more albedo, there will be less temperature. Samajh mein aa raha hai? Okay, you can say this phenomenon, okay, and it's not directly like this. Okay, you can write like this. Okay, if you want to write, you can write like this, 1 by. Yes. So next agide which factor nodi pa? Ishne do sixth one, right? Nodi. Sixth one. Suppose, what pose? Very nice. You can write as, okay, what it is? Yadra heli atlaga, Africa, and it is South America. Clear? And now, okay, the winds are blowing. Okay, what are blowing? What are blowing? Okay, winds are blowing. Getting? Winds are blowing. And if the winds blows in this way, right, tell me, okay, and whatever the water we have here, right, and this water actually, okay, flow in this direction, isn't it? Samajh mein aa raha hai? And creating some space here, isn't it? Okay, so what here? Some space here, because of the whatever the water was there earlier, and this all water is pushed towards which side? West side or westward, right? And by doing so, right now, the water, so which is here, right, below, and again it will start to flow outward. Can I say? The water will start to flow again upward, right? And now just if I want to say, okay, fine, this is one, right? And similarly, okay, wait, yes, now tell me, relatively, okay, I'm taking the surface. Okay, the surface nature of the water would be relatively what? I'm talking surface water, okay? Just you have to say surface is warm, directly it is heated by the sun, and I'm writing surface is relatively what then? Warm. And what about the deep water? Okay, it is not, I'm talking about surface water, and this is actually I'm talking about deep water. Deep water means relatively cold, right? And similarly you can say here, right, some water is, some wind is flowing in this direction. समझ में आ रहा है? Okay, like this. Right? Now tell me, now this wind is carrying this warmness to this side. समझ में आ रहा है? And this wind again, okay, this is again it is pulling the warm water this side, or this wind is again responsible for upward movement of the cold water, isn't it? And now tell me, and what happens if this warm water mix up with what? Cold water. Can I say relatively temperature drops compared to earlier because of mixing? Okay, why it is temperature is dropping? Because reason is mixing. Mixing. समझ में आ रहा है? Yes, getting right? Look. Yes. Right? The upward movement of water from where? From down is called as ಯಾವ ಕಡೆ well ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ಅದು? Upward. That's why it is called as upwelling. Whenever upwelling occurs, can I write 1 by T? Can I write like this? Yes. समझ में आ रहा है? Now tell me, and relatively this is the, okay, this wind, it is actually, what it is? Pushing warm water towards, okay, now tell me, okay, if a continent, which side it is? Can I write east side? The continent is ಯಾವ side ಆಗ್ತದೆ? Africa, the west. And if I say in the context of Atlantic Ocean, it can be west, it can be east. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಾ ರೂಪ ಅವರು? ಇದು ಕೇಳಿ, ಗೊತ್ತಾಯಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದರೆ just to learn, and we are here to learn. Okay, ಗೊತ್ತಾಯಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದರೆ just to ask. Clear ಅಲ್ಲ east and west? Understood, right? Yes. Right? So now, okay, what you have to know here is relatively temperature is more here. Okay, temperature is relatively more here. And now tell me, if the temperature is more means, okay, density will more, because salinity will be more. That's why density will be more. More denser water will sink. That means now the warm water can sink here. Can I say? The warm water will start to sink. Now tell me, here what happened? The cold water ಮೇಲ್ಗಡೆ ಬಂತು, but ಇಲ್ಲಿ ವಾಮ್ ವಾಟರ್ ಕೆಳಗಡೆ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ದಟ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ವಾಮ್ ವಾಟರ್ ಈಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಗೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಡೌನ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಕಾಲ್ಡ್ ಡೌನ್ ವೆಲ್ಲಿಂಗ್ ಅಷ್ಟೇ. ಓಕೆ, ಡೌನ್ ವೆಲ್ಲಿಂಗ್ we can say as downwelling, upwelling and downwelling. Clear? Upwelling and downwelling. Upwelling and downwelling. Clear? And one more thing ಮುಂದೆ ಬರುತ್ತೆ, but just relay ಹೇಳ್ಬಿಡ್ತೀನಿ, ನೆನ್ಪಿಟ್ಕೊಂಬಿಡಿ. Any wind which is moving from land or a dry area, okay, towards coast. Off to Bengaluru ಅಂದರೆ ಯು ಆರ್ ಗೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಟುವರ್ಡ್ಸ್ ಬೆಂಗಳೂರು, ಇಸಂಟ್ ಇಟ್? ಹೌದಲ್ಲ? ಹಾಂ, ಸೊ ರೈಟ್. ಸೊ ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ಇಫ್ ಐ ಸೇ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಟುವರ್ಡ್ಸ್ ಕೋಸ್ಟ್, ರೈಟ್, ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ರೈಟ್ ಇಟ್ ಹ್ಯಾಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಶೋರ್ winds. What we can call them as offshore winds. Okay. And again these are again where from ocean ಇಂದನೇ ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಯಾವ ಕಡೆಗೆ? ಲ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಕಡೆಗೆ, ಕೋಸ್ಟ್ ಕಡೆಗೆ, ಲ್ಯಾಂಡಿಂದ ಮತ್ತು ಲ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಕಡೆಗೆ. ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಕಾಲ್ಡ್ ಆನ್ ಶೋರ್ ವಿಂಡ್ಸ್. ಆನ್ ಶೋರ್ ವಿಂಡ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ what is the source of this? Sea or ocean. That's why you can call as sea breeze. Okay, and it is also called as land breeze. Arthaita? Sea breeze and land breeze you can say. You can say. Land breeze or sea breeze you can say. Understood? And now tell me the next parameters. The sixth would be here winds. Winds. Okay, winds. Okay, and how winds? Offshore winds decreases the temperature of coast. Onshore winds increases the temperature of the coast. And which coast are actually warmer? West coast or east coast? In case of continent I am asking, right? They will mention in the context of continent, west coast of a continent is cooler and east coast of a continent is warmer because of winds. समझ में आया ये? Upwelling and downwelling. Okay, next it will come in oceanography and we will discuss. So winds ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕೂಡ ಬರುತ್ತೆ and we will discuss. And next parameter, can I write apparent movement of sun? Right, that's also one of the reasons, right? I can write it as apparent movement of sun. Apparent movement of sun. 7, right? Saako 7 points, and if you mentioned and if you write in the mains is the most sufficient one. Yeah. समझ में आ रहा है? I hope you have understood what temperature and the significance of temperature. You can write rainfall and winds and all you can write. And if you have built clear conceptual clarity on the topic, and you can write in your own way or in own words. Okay, significance ideo illo temperature though? Yes, it has. You can clear up.